Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minetest mod review, and today we are looking at the pkarcs mod, and this mod adds, as you may have guessed, a bunch of arcs. And when I say a bunch of, that's kind of misrepresenting, because it actually only adds 3 arches. So we have the pretty much just 90-degree, so flat on 2 sides, arched on the front. And then we have the the outside corner. So we have a straight arch there and a straight arch here. And this one is the inside corner, so it meets at a very thin point there and goes very wide out to the full size of a node here. And then we have the inside corner, which works the exact opposite of the outside corner. Starts very wide, meets at the center right there. And these are available in many different materials. You'll see we have them available in acacia wood, aspen wood, available in brick, cobble, desert sandstone brick, there we go, block, brick. And it keeps going. We have the desert stones, wood, mossy cobblestone, the different obsidians, pine wood. Then we have some more sandstones, silver sandstones, and stone. And the stone brick, of course. And then we have it available in the apple wood as well. Now, this will only say apple wood if you are running a developmental build, latest stable. It just says, I think, default wood or whatever. So let's get on to crafting these. In order to do that, I'm actually going to need a torch. Yes, you heard me right. You need a torch. And actually I'll need 2 because 2 of the craft recipes call for a torch. And then I'm going to need some more cobble to the tune of, I'm actually not sure how many, but that ought to be sufficient. So we have 4 starters. I don't know, L shape, upside down L, upside down backwards L, R shape, whatever shape you want to call this shape. That makes an arch, which would be just your standard 90 flat one. Then say you want to do an inside arch, inside corner, you use 2 materials there, 2 there, and 1 torch here, and that gives you an inner. And to do an outer, we do the same thing, but we put the torch in the absolute corner instead of the center. And that gives us the outer arch. And of course, these can be used in all sorts of fun ways. So for example, we can put them on the ground to put arches going up into things. And these operate just like stairs. So if you're good with placing stairs, you should be all set placing these, because they use the same type of placement code. And by that I just mean as far as knowing which way you need to be standing to make them fit where you want them to go. So there we go. Now we have arches at the bottom and at the top. I don't think we can really put them sideways like there. I believe they will only, yep, they'll only sit flat. You could probably use a screwdriver, however. That was the wrong button. Screwdriver. And I would imagine you could use that and rotate it to any which way your little heart desires. If I knew what I was doing here. Oh, come on, I was almost there. That's really not what I want. I want it. Urgh! I am so bad at the screwdriver. Yeah, why didn't it just put it there? This is so confusing. Okay, well, anyways. There we go, finally. So yeah, with a little work from the screwdriver, you could get corners done like that too. And pretty much do anything you want. Now, it is possible to very simply make this work for any other mods, I will have the code snippet available on my website. It's also available on the forum topic that you need to use to get your nodes registered as arcs. But basically all it is just pkarcs.register_node, and then you put the name of your nodes in there and it will register them. So there's also some really, really nice looking pictures on the forum topic, so I strongly suggest you check that out because you can see a lot of cool stuff that can be built. They've got like churches and some nice contrasting material type things. Mine's kind of bland because I just used all the same material for the entire thing, which made it look kind of boring. See, it would have looked so much better had I done, oh, I don't know, something like some beautiful redwood, acacia, you know, and kind of spiced things up and gave it a little splash of color instead of being all drab stone. Like, it's no wonder people in castles always went to war and were fighting each other. They were just bored out of their brains looking at stone all day long. Oh yes, much better. Much better. It actually looks kind of weird now. But, yeah. And it's definitely not just limited to castle type builds. I mean, these kind of corners you could use perfectly for anything, like making a corridor in a spaceship. Or sewer systems, like a sewer viaduct. You could do a whole underground series of sewers. Underground passageways with rounded corners. Like, the possibilities are only limited by your imagination. So, if you haven't seen this mod before, which it's quite possible you haven't, I actually was made aware of this mod by what was his name? I think his name was Ghost. Yes, a Ghost let me know about this mod using the mod request form on my website, which is the preferred method of letting me know about mods you'd like me to review. So thanks, Ghost. This actually is a really sweet mod. I actually I had seen it once or twice, but I didn't have it downloaded, so I do now. So thanks for the heads up on it. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed, and be sure to come back next time for another thrilling mod review.